Alright, here we go, back at the airport for yet another excursion. Okay, so I think it's about time I explain what I'm doing here in Tempe. I actually wanted to do this at the Nashville airport, but you know how airports are sometimes. I didn't have enough time at the gate. It was a little bit hectic, but here we are in Tempe. I'm at my first hotel, and I am here for an event called PressConf. So tomorrow I will be changing hotels to the Tempe Mission Palms Resort where PressConf is held. And PressConf is an event for WordPress professionals to network and get business done. Now, there's a couple things that make PressConf interesting over, say, a WordCamp or other events. But the number one thing that interests me about PressConf is recording the sessions is not allowed. You cannot record audio, video, you can't quote the speakers without their permission. So what's said at PressConf stays at PressConf. And the reason that's intriguing is it opens up the room to conversations that maybe you wouldn't have at a WordCamp because you don't want to ruffle any feathers. WordCamp is very community driven, so the emphasis there is making sure that everyone feels welcome and included. And I should clarify, that's also true for PressConf. Everyone is welcome, everyone is included, but there's sort of this mindset shift at PressConf where we are also welcoming all voices and all opinions. There's going to be conversations that drive forward the future of the entire WordPress economy for plugin developers, hosts, really like anyone making money off of WordPress. So it's going to be an amazing week. And there's also some fun elements involved. I mean, here we are in Tempe, Arizona. There's sunshine everywhere. The hotel looks amazing, which you'll get to see tomorrow. There's this courtyard area and a pool and just all sorts of space to network and hang out. And there's also a fun day on the last day where you can go either golfing or go-karting. Super stoked for this week, and I can't wait to share everything with you. But today, I've got a little bit of time to kill. So I want to try one of these Waymo things. These Waymo rides that Google give, the fully autonomous vehicles. I've always wanted to try one. And I've been in markets where they're offered, like San Francisco and Austin. But it's always been this invite-only thing, join the wait list, wait your turn. And then by the time I was accepted, of course, I wasn't in those cities anymore. But it's now opened up to everyone. They offer them here in Phoenix and the surrounding areas. So I'm going to try taking a Waymo to In-N-Out Burger. I can't think of anything better to do with my evening than that. It's going to be crazy. Okay, I've requested the ride on Waymo. It's supposed to be here in 20 minutes. This is nuts. Apparently the car is just going to pull up and it's going to have my initials on the top, and I just get in and press a button and it's going to take me to In-N-Out Burger with no driver in the car. What is this? What is this? I am so excited for this. This is going to be amazing. Okay, so the car is 1 minute out according to the app. It has a plate number. I'm just not entirely sure where in this parking lot it's going to show up because it's kind of a big area by this hotel. Oh, I see it. Oh, this is weird. This is as weird as I thought it was going to be. Here it is. Okay, it's signaling with the blinker. That's very bizarre. Oh, it's actually pulling up to the hotel. Look at that. And then the app has an unlock button. Oh my, what? I press unlock and the handles just appear.
Hello, Christian.
Okay, there's no one in here. And then I just click start ride.
Hello, from Waymo.
And here we go. This is insane. It's getting real. We're leaving the parking lot. It's rolling up to see if it can make a right turn. Oh, and it's gonna do it. Okay, well the light's green. This is nuts. I like this because it's private, it's quiet. There's no smell, there's no driver to tip. It did just brake pretty hard for a red light, but
Rider support will
I should have sat up front. I think that's allowed. I guess that's allowed. I mean, the screen is back here, so they clearly know that most people are gonna get in the back because that's just what you do with an Uber or taxi. But interesting. Okay, so now that that little safety message is over, you can control music, volume, has a pull over button. It shows you that it's aware of the cars around you. You can also adjust the temperature to your liking. Important here in Tempe, it's hot. Overall, I mean, so far it's pretty smooth. Like, so far there's no big surprises here, but you never know with these crazy self-driving cars, right? Okay. Okay, now this is weird. All right, so you pull twice.
Keep it green.
But as you can see here, it's like not even in a parking spot. It kind of just like bailed in the parking lot. But yeah, it's a little rough around the edges, but overall, that was an incredible experience. Glad to be at In-N-Out for dinner. There's no place I would rather go here in Phoenix. Oh yeah, there's nothing like In-N-Out. I'm back from dinner, back from my Waymo experience. That blew my mind, and I have a couple thoughts about Waymo. First of all, it is more premium than I expected, and I don't know why, because it has all the benefits of not having a driver. You know, it's clean, it's quiet, it's comfortable, it's a machine driving. So I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of insane Uber drivers over the years that are like very unsafe drivers. The Waymo's not like that. Yeah, sometimes it braked a little hard, or I was like, I don't know if I would have made that driving decision, but not nearly to the level of what Uber drivers do every day. To all the people who are worried about safety or it wigs them out, like, I felt safer in the Waymo than I do with the average Uber driver. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to feel so luxurious and peaceful. And I also didn't expect it to be a lot more expensive. For whatever reason on my ride there, it was competitive with Uber, plus or minus a couple of dollars. But I took some Ubers after In-N-Out, went to Safeway, got some bottled water and stuff, and then came back to my hotel. And when Uber was quoting $6 to $8 for a ride, Waymo was quoting $20 to $22. Overall, I am blown away by Waymo. I hope to see this grow in more cities and market share. I would like to see it become more affordable, but if you have the chance to take a Waymo ride, I would highly recommend it. It's an experience that is unforgettable, that's for sure. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for day 0, I'll call this. I'm just gonna get some work done at this amazing desk here, just relax and get a good night rest before day 1 of PressConf. Tomorrow is going to be incredible. It's day 1 of PressConf, and I'm about to head over to the Tempe Mission Palms Resort, and this will be my second time taking Waymo, but last time I didn't have any luggage with me. I had already checked into my hotel, I just took an Uber to the hotel. This time I've got multiple suitcases, a case of water, a backpack. I'm gonna sit in the front seat this time. Let's do it. I'm gonna load all my stuff down to the lobby and summon the Waymo. All right, our Waymo should be here in about 2 minutes. So this time I'm standing at the foyer area of the hotel because this is where it pulled up last time. So I'm just gonna let it come find me and we'll see how it goes loading the stuff in the back. Gosh, this bug keeps harassing me. Aha, so it does have a way to start the ride from up front, which is awesome. Start ride.
Heading to Tempe Mission Palms.
Dude, what the heck,
Please
man?
make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
Well, here we go. No one in the driver's seat. What the? This is just nuts. What's up? Sweet. I've just checked in at the Tempe Mission Palms Resort, so let's do a quick room tour. All right, so we have the entryway area here. We have a nice mirror to do fit checks. And this kind of feels like a sink area, but it's not. A little bit interesting. Another mirror. Got 2 giant water bottles. Nice. Oh, it's a prank. A charge of $5 will be added to your room if you're not a World of Hyatt member. Well, lucky for me, I have a case of water. Coffee bar area, mini fridge, safe. We got a wardrobe cabinet here. Very nice. Nice countertop area. There's a bit of a small shower for this tier of hotel, I'd say. I have 2 beds. I don't know why. I thought I booked 1 bed. Either they just swapped me or maybe I forgot. And then let's see what our view looks like. Looks like I have a parking lot view, but the view in Tempe is nice, so definitely no complaints here. Overall, it's an okay room. I've stayed at better hotels, and I feel like at this price point, the finishes could be a little more updated and modern, but hey, a hotel room is a hotel room, and I am psyched to be here for PressConf. All right, PressConf has kicked off. It is night 1. There's a networking party happening right now, and the first thing that stands out to me about this event is the quality of the attendees. It's a lot of executives, product owners, founders. The people here are ready to do business. They're here to help each other out, toss around ideas. It's almost like this think tank, incubator, way to do business deals that you wouldn't really get at a WordCamp or other events in the industry. Excuse me. Made it back to my room, and that is the end of day 1 of PressConf. It was just a kickoff party, networking event. Got to hang out with some amazing people. I met someone named Alex, and we talked for hours. Like basically the entire event. It was amazing to make a new friend. I also got to interview James Webb, the COO of Big Scoots. This event is incredible. Like I can't repeat enough. The quality of the attendees here is off the charts. So if you want to get business done in the WordPress world, you gotta be here next year, that's for sure. Welcome to day 1 of PressConf, or is it day 2? I'm not really sure. It's the first full day of PressConf, so the kickoff was last night, but today it feels like it's really getting started. So right now everyone is enjoying breakfast, and then we're gonna go in for the first session. So I will not be able to record any of the talks. I will also be limited in what I can share. But that's one of the reasons I'm so excited to be here. You're gonna see some interviews with speakers and other interesting figures. I'm gonna go hang out and see what's going on. There he is. The reason I came.
What's up?
Just to see Mark.
Yes, sir.
This
Great to
Mark.
see you.
But this Mark's pretty cool too.
German Mark.
Right?
I feel like that's the cliche thing to say, right? When you're like mic'd up.
So after the morning talks, I got to interview Zach Hendershot from Marooney and Robbie McCullough from Beaver Builder. And by the way, I have the full interviews published on my second channel, Craylor Made More, which I'll have linked below, so you can check out the full interviews if you'd like. But after the interviews, we decided to order another Waymo and head to In-N-Out for lunch. These Waymo rides just never get old. Got another one right here.
Really missed out on this. Oh
Does
my
it
God.
know that we don't want to go to the drive-thru?
I don't know. It's total.
Oh no.
Did we just get out here? Did we just? I feel like we're gonna be.
It does say it's gonna take us to the left.
I feel like we're just gonna
But
be
it's just-
stuck here.
No, it's gonna.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it says it's gonna take us to the left of that, but it was confused because. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
In-N-Out is very popular here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's popular everywhere.
Oh my God. People are staring at us. Our friends made it. Okay, it's obviously
made
not
it.
faster than it must be.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, robot car.
Here, please make sure
Wow, that was something, huh?
Yeah,
Was that the future? Bro,
that was insane.
I filmed the whole thing. There was some time.
There were some challenging moments in that ride, but we made it.
I believe that.
Okay, so the main theme I heard today is that WordPress is at this pivotal moment in two ways. Number one, WordPress is kind of at this crossroads, this split between commercial interests and open source interests. It seems like Automatic is at this place where they have to increase revenue. They have to start being more of a business and less of a charity in a sense. But that also means that the open source project needs direction and a path. And as of right now, it seems to be lacking some of that direction. So there's this split happening where Automatic is saying, we need to focus on our business interests. Fair, I don't have anything wrong with that. But then what's left for the WordPress project? The community is trying to figure that out. There's a lot of opinions on which direction it should go. There were some interesting talks about that. The second pivotal moment for WordPress is we need more young contributors and adopters, and that is something that has alarmed me from day one when I started going to WordCamps. As someone in my early 20s, I always assumed that WordPress was hip and cool because tech is hip and cool, but surprisingly, going to these tech events, I don't see a lot of people my age. Now I have a little bit more context to realize the people who started this industry have grown older with the product as the product has matured, and new people just haven't come in and joined the industry. It's a little bit puzzling to me. I don't quite understand why, because I think the internet is so important. I know. I mean, it's changed the whole world. So I don't know if it's that young people just take it for granted. They don't realize that someone's got to work on these tools that power the internet. I don't know what the answer is, but I want to be part of the solution. And that's actually one of the reasons that Raquel, the lead organizer of PressConf, invited me to be part of the event as a media partner, is because I could be a young voice and an advocate to change that. Now, with both of these pivotal moments I shared, some people would say, well, we can't really do anything about it. The powers to be have to decide the path of WordPress. But another theme that I heard in the talks was that we, the WordPress community, are strong enough to choose that path. WordPress can't exist without us, at least not in its modern form as successful as it's been. So if we see these problems and we decide something needs to be done about them, we can do it. We don't need the higher up leadership to be on the same page. Now, let me be clear. It would be ideal for them to be on the same page, and I would say that we want them to be involved. But if they keep going down this path of seemingly not prioritizing the open source part of WordPress, we, the community, can decide what we're going to do about it because it's open source. Now, there's a lot of nuance there, and there were some amazing discussions about this, but I can't share all the details because, well, you had to be in the room. All the more reason to come in 2026. But overall, I left today feeling like there's a big challenge to make sure that WordPress moves forward, but it's also in the community's hands. I'm really excited for what tomorrow is going to look like because these are just my thoughts after day one. So stay tuned. I'm going to be giving you an update on how tomorrow goes and sharing more interviews as well. It is officially day 2 of PressConf, the last full day of programming, or I guess you could say day 3 based on how you look at it because of the whole kickoff party. But the last day of programming, everyone is enjoying breakfast right now, networking, having wonderful conversations, and we are about to go in for the session. So I'll keep you updated with everything that's going on. I'm really excited for today. Yesterday blew my mind with the talks. I think today it can only get better. I saw someone on X said that today feels like the icing on the cake. Like if it had ended yesterday, that was already enough. And I couldn't agree more. It's been an incredible event so far. Let's go listen to some talks.
Yeah.
Filming the snack zone. The ice cream cooler in the snack zone. Oh, here comes Mr. Szymanski.
Cookies.
What is he getting in the snack zone?
What the hell we got up here?
Language.
Pretzels.
Pretzel bites. You're gonna get me demonetized, Mark.
I think you're good. What are these?
I don't know.
What are these?
Ooh.
Did you get that?
I think your hand was out of frame, sadly.
I
Strawberry infused raisins. What are these? What's in them?
There's a band called Tesla.
Raisins, all natural fruit flavors, citric acid. Mark J. Szymanski, welcome to PressConf.
Thank you.
Thoughts so far?
It's been really great, honestly. You know, the talks on day one were really good. I think that there's a good balance between individual talks and also panels.
Michelle, I'd love to know, what do you think of PressConf so far?
Yeah, so this is my first time ever attending. Like I never went to Pressnomics before, so this is my first time at this event. It's been amazing.
I'd love to know, what was your favorite talk at PressConf?
My
Excluding
favorite.
your own. Because yours was amazing.
Thank you. It was also very hard, so I will never add that as a favorite. I think I appreciated Kareem and Ray, where Kareem was being interviewed and kind of helping us see a sort of path out of the impasse we are in the WordPress community.
We are on the move to the Weston Bar. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where they're taking me. He's vlogging it. We're going to the bar at the top of the Weston.
Give him a view.
When he starts talking about politics, you gotta cut it.
Yeah.
As long as it pays, I'm fine.
You see the thing about your country? All right, we're closing in on the Weston. All right, we made it up to the rooftop bar, the Weston. I have to fall on these stairs here. Look at this, what do we have here?
I'm not jumping, I'm just hopping.
All right, on three, ready? Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Dangerous.
Where are we going next, Mark?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
No idea.
I'm just
Probably to another rooftop somewhere.
I'm just following the leader.
No, we're going inside because it's cold in the desert.
Yeah, it's cold. It's so cold, according to
Freezing cold for the
according
guy
to
from Pittsburgh.
Mr. Szymanski.
Szymanski.
Yeah.
I mean, he's that hairy. I mean, how can it be cold?
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
Yeah.
It's officially the last day of PressConf. Big sad. It is the VIP day / fun day. So there's two options today. You can either go golfing or you can ride go-karts. I have opted to ride go-karts because I am not athletic in the slightest. You don't want to see me try golf. Actually, you probably do. I don't want to see me try golf. So I'm jumping in on the go-karts, but just waiting for the group to leave. Update, we are on the move. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where they're taking us. I don't see a bus. Maybe a van. Maybe it's a white van. I don't know. We have arrived at the kart racing place. Okay. Here's a track. All electric. This is going to be interesting. Indoors as well. Apparently there's food at this function as well. They erroneously are referring to us as post-conference, but that's okay. I appreciate the food. Got my time for the race. It is not for another 50 minutes, so just hurry up and wait, I guess. Get some food soon when it comes out. All right, green bucket is on. Ready to go. My chest mount here because I didn't know what method I would use to capture, but we're going suction cup now. We're going to do this. Well, that was a brutal, brutal loss. I got the race results and not good, guys. Not good.
I had 3.
Should we create a lifter LMS course on axe throwing? This is not going to end well. They somehow talked me into trying it. Let's see. Eye level. It was okay. Not quite as bad as I expected. If there's anything we've learned in this vlog, it's that I am not competitive, not athletic. This is why I make content. I don't play sports, but I am enjoying watching others axe throw. All right, time to go. It's been real. The bus is here. Heading back over. This has been fun. PressConf, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Don't want to miss it in 2026, wherever it may be. Might be back in Tempe, but you never know. What a week it's been. We are just wrapping up VIP day at PressConf, the last day, and I didn't even get a chance to sit down yesterday and share my thoughts on the second of 2 days of programming. I'm walking away from day 2 feeling like I don't value my time enough. That was sort of my takeaway. And I say that for 2 reasons. Remkes from Scanfully gave a talk where he just shared some of his struggles that he's had over the years to get to where he is today. And he was talking about writing down things that you've learned at the end of each day and implementing that the next day, like not letting those lessons pass you by. And a lot of us will say, oh, I don't have time for that. And he said, if someone pings you on Slack and says, hey, you got 15 minutes, chances are, of course you're gonna say yes. You know, it's sure, yeah, I got 15 minutes. So why not make 15 minutes for yourself? And that hit me. I know it hit other people too, because I've heard other people mentioning this. I think that says a lot. If you value your time so much that you make 15 minutes for yourself to do something that's very important, what could that do in your business? Now, the second talk that was kind of along that same thread was Rich Tabor giving a talk on AI and content creation. And there were 3 key takeaways I got from that. Number 1, AI is allowing companies to ship faster than ever. Now, I'm a perfectionist and I often sit on ideas for way too long because I'm criticizing how am I going to do it well? How am I going to do it sustainably? Is there a market for this? Oh, maybe I should just do more market research. I'm starting to realize that maybe I've been too cautious. I sit on ideas for too long, and that the businesses that are going to be successful in the coming years are the ones that take fast, swift action, they ship quickly, and AI is allowing companies to do that. The second point is AI itself is shipping fast and evolving quickly. Rich pointed out just how far AI has come between December and now. For myself as a content creator, I want videos to go from idea to live quicker. And if I have an idea for a workshop or a course or some sort of product that I could offer my audience, I want it to go from idea to reality faster. And that's really been my biggest takeaway from PressConf, which was unexpected. There were fantastic conversations about WordPress itself, and everyone's going to have a different takeaway because, of course, we're all listening for what's most applicable to us and our business. Since I am not a WordPress product owner, the general business advice tended to resonate with me more. That's the thing I love about events like this. There are so many rich, in-depth talks that everybody is going to walk away with something valuable, and I think everyone's going to have a different perspective. Hopefully you were able to see that in all of the interviews that I shot. Well, that was my experience at PressConf 2025, and if you want to be there in 2026, the dates have already been announced. It's April 8th through the 11th, 2026, back at the Tempe Mission Palms Resort. So if you got some FOMO watching this vlog, good news. Next year, it is in the same hotel, same great weather, same restaurants, same nightlife, and I hope to see you there. Also, if you enjoyed this vlog, let me know. Drop a comment below. This was a giant experiment. I don't typically post videos like this on my main channel, so if you want to see more of that, just let me know. And also check out my second channel called Craylor Made More. That's where I publish all of my full-length interviews that I shoot at events, and I'm going to be posting more travel vlogs over there as well.